Hi guys, this is Avinash Sharma, and in this session we will learn what is the loops in SQL Server. What is the purpose of the loops? Suppose you want to execute some statement or group of SQL statement again and again, then you can use the loop. In loop, you define a condition. So till the condition is true, your code or your group of SQL statements gets executed again and again. Once the condition is false, then loops breaks, loop stops. Generally, there are three types of loops: do while loop, for loop, and while loop. In SQL Server, only the while loop is used. Means SQL Server supports only the while loop. As we know, the SQL Server supports only the while loops. And how does it work? So we check the syntax. In the syntax, you can see the while. It's a keyword. Then we define a condition. It's an expression. And the output means the evaluation of this condition must be the true or false. Then we have the block begin and end. Within the body of the block, you can write the multiple SQL statements. So till the condition is true, the block means all the statement within the block will keep executing. Once the condition is false, then loop breaks and execute the next statement after the loop body. We can understand this with this diagram in the right side. Start, then we have a condition. If the condition true, then execute the SQL statement again back to the loop, again check condition, execute statement, and if the like condition false, then exit. So this way while SQL while loop works in the SQL Server. Now let us try a loop program on SQL Server. So first of all, we do a very simple program, that is the counter printing. We have a program. In this program, we have a variable, that is the count. Type of is int. The initial value we have 1. Assign the 1 to this variable. Then while loop. This is the keyword and this is the condition. Condition count less than equal to 5. So this evaluate and will produce the true or false. If true, then we'll execute this statement begin end. So you can have the multiple statement within this block. So first of all, we are printing the count number, then we are increasing the counter value. Now the first time the value of the variable is a 1, then the condition is 1 less than equal to 5. Say true, means print count and then increase by 1. And then again check the condition. This time, the second time, the value of the count is 2, then 2 less than equal to 5, again true, again execute this block. So till 5, it will keep executing this block. So once the value of the counter is to the 5, then while loop will stop and will execute the statement next to the loop. Say print end of loop. Now if I execute this program, then we have a number from 1 to 5, then last line end of loop. If I say 15, from 1 to 15, then it will print 1 to 15. If I make the initial value 10, then it means 10 to 15. 10, then last value 15, then end of loop. So this way we can use the loop in the SQL Server. Now we check a program for the table printing. So we have a variable, that is a table number and counter number. In table number we have 4, in counter 1. So again we have the loop and loop till 10, means 1 less than equal to 10. So we are printing the table number, that is the 4, and this is the constant. Then again the variable and then multiplication of the variable and the table number. So if I execute this statement, so I can see we have a table number 4. First of all, table number 4, that is this one, the second is the constant and 1 is the count, and it keeps increasing by 1. Then equal sign against constant and this value is the multiplication of the table number and the count, and table goes on up to the 10 because of this while loop. If I change say table number say 2, then we have the table for the 2. We can break the loop in the middle of the execution of the code. So for that purpose we have the break statement. Suppose if say count equal to 5, then break. If I execute this one, then we have only 4 line up to the 4, because once the value of the count reaches to the 5, then this break executes and the execution of the loop stops, and then we have the next statement, end of loop. Now how to use the nested loop in the SQL Server? What is the nested loop? Loop within the loop, that is called the nested loop. So once the upper one is called the parent loop and the inner is called the child loop. So we have a program. In this program you can see that is the table number variable and the value assigned to this variable. Then this is our parent loop, table number less than equal to 10, and within the body of this block begin end we have another loop. So this loop is a inner loop or child loop. So this is called the nested loop. So what we are doing, we are printing the tables from 2 to 10. How? First of all we have the value table number 2 initial value, then table number 2 less than equal to 10. It means the parent loop will execute 10 times, and finally we are increase the value of table number by 1. In the block of the parent loop we have another loop, that is the while loop with variable inner count initial value 1, then again inner count less than equal to 10, and the print statement we have the table number. First of all this variable is coming from the parent loop, and this variable is coming from the inner loop, this one, because for the first time we are printing the value of the 2. Then this is the variable and then table multiplied by inner count. So this is the product. Suppose if I execute this program, so we can see here we have the table from 2 to 10. How? The first table you can see the 2, it means table number 2. Then this is the variable and this is coming from the parent loop. So this loop again child loop is execute 10 times because we have the less than equal to 10. So inner loop there is no change for this table number. Then this is the 1 2 3 4 and then multiplication of the table number inner count. So once this loop is over, then we increase the value of the table number variable. So next time it's 3, after then 4. So this way we can use the nested loop in the SQL Server. So guys, this was all about the SQL loops in SQL Server. I hope you understood everything. Thanks for watching the video.